What up, boys? Gonna beat you out of the punch. I'm gonna expose myself before any of you guys get the chance. No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I'm doing this video because I've noticed all the extreme growth on the channel, and that's amazing, and I really appreciate it. But honestly, I wanna make sure that we catch all the new subscribers up to speed with everything, because I don't want myself getting a reputation that I can't live up to. And I want to be clear about what I do and what I think of myself and what I don't think of myself real quick. So there are a lot of like memes in this community, like the Coffeezilla army, that people call me Sifu, whatever. And I think for new subscribers, you might think that that's not ironic. So the first thing I want to address and just kind of put in check real quick is, you know, this thing about the Coffeezilla army. I kind of joke about that sometimes, and you'll see it in the comments. That's a joke. Don't think that you're part of an army and you need to go fight people and go harass them. Don't do that. I never encourage that. Please just keep it on this channel. I just want to encourage skepticism and just make sure you guys don't end up getting scammed, right? The other thing is people call, this is a personal favorite of mine. People call me Sifu because that's a little nickname that Dan Locke made his followers call him, so I called myself Sifu. But it's a joke, guys. Please don't unironically call me Sifu. I don't mind when you guys call me that, but sometimes I see a comment and I think to myself, oh my gosh, I think that guy actually like really looks up to me, and you shouldn't. I hate to say that, but I'm just a guy on the internet, you know, trying to do my best to help educate people and maybe give you a laugh and a smile, you know, during your day while we do it. And last thing I want to address real quick is that I will get things wrong, okay? If you've followed me since my coffee break days, you know that I am very capable of getting things wrong. But you should also know, if you've followed me since those days, that I'm willing to admit when I'm wrong, guys. I try to be, anyways. And I'm making this video partially because I know I'm gonna mess up in the future. I'm sure of it, because what I do is inherently journalistic, and when you're doing journalism, you can get things wrong. The facts aren't always clear. You don't always have the full story. So I don't want to mess up in the future and you guys think, oh, Coffeezilla was supposed to be always right, but he's not really always right. Yeah, I know that, and so should you. You guys should realize that I will eventually get things wrong. You guys shouldn't just blindly believe me, because you'd be making the same mistake you're making with these gurus. You blindly believe the gurus, don't come to me and then blindly believe me. Sometimes I'm gonna be wrong, so be aware of that. I mean, as an example of when I've gotten things wrong in the past, because I definitely have, I don't know if you guys remember, because I quickly deleted the video after I realized I was wrong. I did a video about Idea Pros, right? And I had this lawyer on, and he talked about why Idea Pros was a scam. Well, right after I posted that video, the CEO of Idea Pros reached out to me, and he very respectfully said, you know, hey, would you like to sit down with me, talk with me? I think you got me all wrong. You know, I love what you're doing, but I think you got me all wrong. I ended up talking to him, and he gave me enough reasons to doubt the story that I had been told and I had sold on my channel, to where I had to delete the video. I had to say, you know what? I can't have this out on the channel. So that's gonna happen, guys. And you have to understand that. That's why I say any guru can come on the show. It's not just because I like the debates and they're entertaining, which they definitely are. It's because of the fact when you give people a platform to defend themselves, sometimes they will, and sometimes they'll be right and you'll be wrong. And it's up to me not to dig in and say, no, I'm right. It's up to me to say I'm wrong. And you know, I can only do that if you guys have a human perspective of me. Don't put me on some pedestal. Don't believe that I'm some like savior of the fake guru space. I'm just a guy telling you that there are a lot of scams out there. Hey, Future Steven here. I just wanted to add, I know that most of you don't see me this way. Most of you see me as I truly am, some idiot on the internet giving his opinion. But I've seen like a 5%, maybe even if it's 1% of you who do think of me a little bigger than I am, right? And that's who I'm making this video for. I'm not so arrogant to think a lot of you have me on this pedestal. I'm aware that most of y'all know I'm exactly where I am, right? Like I'm exactly as dumb as I appear, but this is for a small crowd of maybe new subscribers who really haven't been here long enough to kind of know the full situation. So with that said, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm loving all the positivity on the channel. Let's keep that going.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.
What do you get when you burn through your plastic stacks? A mouthful of money while your honey ends up hanging the cat. Broke, bust, never should have trusted that long-eyed lawyer with a lean on lust. Fool, failed, suckered by by the same